Wait, is EJ actually forcing his own son to break into Sarah's office? Are the writers seriously making Johnny do his father's dirty work while Chanel is fighting for her life? And hold on a second, is baby Kelsey actually in mortal danger this time? Hey, Days fans, welcome back to the channel. I've got some massive Salem drama to unpack today. Hit that subscribe button and let's go. I cannot believe what I am reading about the upcoming June 29th to July 10th episodes. Let's be real for a second. EJ DiMera has officially crossed the line from a morally gray businessman to a straight-up monster. The raw spoilers reveal that EJ is actually going to recruit Johnny to carry out a secret mission for him. And what is this mission? EJ is forcing Johnny to break into Sarah Horton's office and snoop around! Are you kidding me? Dan Feuerriegel is absolutely killing it with his performance right now, chewing the scenery like a classic soap villain, but the writers are making me despise EJ. EJ is aggressively pressuring Johnny to prove his loyalty to the DiMera family and help cover up the complicated truth about the tainted Coraceal drugs. I honestly believe this is the most toxic father-son dynamic on daytime television right now. Think about it. Johnny is currently watching his pregnant wife Chanel battle malignant breast cancer. The guy is a complete emotional wreck. He is vulnerable, terrified, and desperate for support. And what does his father do? EJ weaponizes that vulnerability. Instead of being a supportive dad, EJ uses the classic DiMera guilt trip to drag Johnny into a massive corporate cover-up involving arsenic-tainted drugs. If you look back 5 to 10 years ago, Stefano DiMera used to do this exact same thing to EJ. Stefano constantly manipulated EJ, forcing him to choose between his soul and the family empire. Now, EJ has become the very thing he used to hate. I am fiercely defending Johnny here. The kid just wants to be a good husband and build a better legacy, but EJ is actively destroying his son's moral compass. It is sickening to watch, but it makes for incredible television. Shifting gears, we need to talk about the absolute nightmare unfolding at University Hospital. The spoilers confirm that Alex Kyriakis is going to be called to the hospital regarding baby Kelsey once again. But you guys, this time it is not a fake out. It is not a billing issue or a scam. The news is actually something incredibly serious. Joy Wesley is going to be an absolute emotional wreck, completely breaking down and relying heavily on Alex for support. I have to admit, I have been ruthlessly dragging Joy for weeks. She has been playing Alex like a fiddle, manipulating his finances and using Kelsey as a pawn to destroy his marriage to Stephanie. But if Kelsey is genuinely in a life or death medical crisis, that changes everything. From a scriptwriting perspective, this is a brilliant, albeit manipulative move by the writers. A sick child is the ultimate soap opera trope to force two characters together. Alex has severe abandonment issues because Angelica Devereaux left him, so his paternal instincts are going to go into absolute overdrive. He is going to refuse to leave Joy's side. And where does that leave Stephanie? I feel so incredibly bad for the actress playing Stephanie right now. Abigail Klein is acting her heart out, portraying a woman suffering from severe PTSD after being kidnapped by Owen Kent, and now she has to watch her husband play house with his ex in the pediatric ICU. I think this medical crisis is going to be the final nail in the coffin for Alex and Stephanie's marriage. Joy is going to use this shared trauma to lock her claws into Alex permanently, and Stephanie will be left completely isolated. Speaking of trauma, grab your tissues because the Carver and Price families are coming together for baby Trey's first birthday party. The spoilers say there will be cake, gifts, and a whole lot of awkwardness, but everyone is going to try and make it work. Let's unpack the heavy emotional layers of this scene. You have Chanel, who is pregnant and terrified, trying to put on a brave face and celebrate a milestone she might not live to see again. Raven Bones is delivering Emmy-worthy performances every single day right now. The emotional weight of Chanel trying to smile through the pain of her cancer diagnosis is going to absolutely destroy the viewers. But Chanel is not the only one hiding a grim reality at this party. Lexie Carver is actively keeping Abe completely out of the loop regarding her failing health. We all know Dr. Wilhelm Rolf gave her a modified booster dose of the Versavix miracle drug, but the spoilers for the week of July 6th to July 10th reveal that it is only a temporary fix. Lexie's terrifying neurological symptoms are going to start returning with a vengeance. She is going to find it incredibly difficult to hide what she is facing from Abe. Lexie is terrified that she is heading toward a permanent grim fate. I am furious with the writers for doing this. Why bring Nikki Crawford in as a recast Lexie? Give Abe his true love back, just to rip her away again. Abe lost Lexie to a brain tumor in 2012. He was completely shattered. Now, EJ's twisted god complex has resurrected her, only to put Abe through the exact same grief a second time. It is cruel, it is heart-wrenching, and I honestly think Abe is going to completely lose his mind when he finds out the truth. Meanwhile, the Queen of Salem, Marlena Evans, is getting a very bad feeling about Belle and Chad's ongoing investigation. Belle and Chad are completely obsessed with solving the mystery of Stefano's chessboard and the missing pawn. Marlena knows Stefano's psychological warfare better than anyone alive. She knows that Stefano never leaves clues without a sinister purpose. If we look back at the late 90s and early 2000s, Stefano's brainwashing plots always involved turning loved ones into weapons. I think Marlena's instincts are 100% correct. Belle and Chad are walking right into a trap. I wildly predict that the missing pawn represents a sleeper agent, and Chad and Belle are going to accidentally activate a dormant mind control chip. The chemistry between Connor Floyd and Martha Madison is definitely sparking, but they are playing a very dangerous game with the Phoenix's legacy. On a much steamier note, the slow burn is finally over. Jada Hunter and Sean Brady are officially hitting the sheets. It is sweeps month, you guys, so we knew a major hookup was coming. I am completely here for this pairing. Sean has been miserable for years dealing with Belle's toxic drama, and Jada deserves a good man. The actors have fantastic chemistry, and it is so refreshing to see Sean moving forward. However, this is Salem, so you just know Belle is going to find out about this right when she needs Sean the most. The ensuing love triangle drama is going to be absolutely spectacular. Let's talk about the Hernandez family mess. Gabby is desperately trying to patch things up with her daughter Ari after the massive fallout regarding Liam Selechko, but the spoilers confirm that Ari is not going to forgive her mother anytime soon. Good for Ari. I am taking a firm side here. Gabby Hernandez is a ruthless, manipulative corporate shark, and I love her for it. But paying off Liam to leave town and break her own daughter's heart was a massive betrayal. Gabby thought she could throw her DiMera money at the problem, and now is completely backfired. Cherie Jimenez plays the ambitious Gabby flawlessly, but Gabby needs to face the consequences of her actions. Ari moving into the Brady pub and cutting ties is the exact wake-up call Gabby needs to realize she cannot control people like chess pieces. Finally, we have the messy, chaotic dynamic between Javi and Leo Stark. The spoilers say that despite trying to stay away from each other, they are finding it incredibly difficult, especially in a small town like Salem, where unexpected run-ins are the norm. Greg Reichardt is an absolute treasure as Leo. He plays the toxic, scheming ex so perfectly. Leo is actively trying to sabotage Javi's new romance with Gus, and even though Javi knows Leo is bad news, there is an undeniable magnetic pull between them. I predict Leo is going to pull some massive, scandalous stunt to ruin Gus's chances of getting that firefighter job, forcing Javi right back into Leo's web of chaos. It is a train wreck, but I cannot look away. So, what do you guys think? Is EJ going to successfully drag Johnny down into the DiMera Darkness, or will Johnny finally snap and expose his own father? Let me know your wildest predictions in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an update on all the Salem drama. See you next time.